Leadership Through Servitude, Empowering Teams by Putting People First. Written by Ajah Excel. Narrated by Archie. Introduction: The Power of Servant Leadership. In a world that's constantly evolving, where the demands of modern businesses seem insatiable, the traditional approach to leadership often feels like a relic of the past. We've all seen the stories of the hard-nosed, results-driven leaders who demand excellence at all costs, leaders who wield their power like a sword, using fear, authority, and control to push teams toward success. But while this style of leadership has worked for some, it's quickly becoming outdated. The times are changing, and so are the expectations of both employees and leaders. Today's teams are no longer motivated by threats of punishment or promises of bonuses alone. The modern workforce is driven by purpose, trust, and meaningful connection. What if we could lead in a way that flips the traditional power dynamic on its head? What if the key to unlocking an organization's true potential didn't lie in a leader's ability to command, but in their ability to serve? This is where servant leadership comes into play. At its core, servant leadership is simple. It's about putting people first. It's about fostering an environment where your team feels supported, empowered, and truly valued. It's about leading with empathy, compassion, and humility, rather than domination or control. The servant leader doesn't see themselves as the person in charge. Instead, they see themselves as the one who serves the team, removing obstacles, providing guidance, and empowering others to grow and succeed. They understand that leadership isn't about shining in the spotlight. It's about ensuring others shine brighter. Servant leadership isn't a new concept, though. In fact, the idea dates back thousands of years, long before it was coined as a leadership style in the modern era. Great leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, and Martin Luther King Jr. exemplified the principles of servant leadership by focusing on the welfare of others and leading with their actions rather than their words. They understood that true leadership is rooted in service, putting the needs of others before your own, lifting people up, and inspiring them to reach their fullest potential. And yet, in today's fast-paced, profit-driven world, the servant leader remains a rare breed. Many leaders are still caught up in outdated notions of power and control. They focus on the bottom line, on results, on metrics. And while those things are important, they are not everything. The truth is, no business can succeed in the long term if its people are left behind. The real power of servant leadership lies in its ability to transform organizations.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?